This episode of the CMS Network is brought to you by our sponsor, Blackout Coffee. If you are a coffee lover, you will love what they are selling over at Blackout Coffee. Make sure you get yourself some. The only thing woke about this company is the drinker of the coffee, because it gives you quite a jolt. I am a personal fan of the Brutal Awakening Dark Roast, but everybody's a little bit different. Make sure you get what is your favorite today. Go to blackoutcoffee.com. Use the promo code CHRIA20 to save 20% on your first order. It's that simple. So one more time, blackoutcoffee.com. That is the link, or use the full link if you're going to shop around. That is scrolling on the bottom, and get yourself some of the best coffee that is out there today. blackoutcoffee.com.
Hey, it's Chris from Lions in the Street, and you're watching CMS TV.
It was me who was pissy the last time. That's what made it all bad. Remember, I quit. So it's like, I mean, to get that guy back in the band, what's he going to do? Quit on us again? You know what I mean? I understand the mentality and the apprehension, but everybody's mentality now is like, you know, well, again, we're not looking back, we're looking forward, and everybody's respecting each other and respecting each other's space. We're 50 fucking years old now, two of us anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, that puppy dog game bullshit is over with. There's no drinking. I mean, it's very sparingly, and there are no drugs involved anymore. And that is like, you know, you always hear bands, there's no drugs anymore, and then there is. There, honestly, to tell you, actually, this band does not do it anymore. It's just not something we do. You know, it's just, and we were the biggest one. Fuck, our reputation was all about that.
Right.
It's the fucking partiers of Thrash, and it's just like I said, there's a little bit of alcohol around, but since I've been back, I have seen nobody even get drunk to a point where, like, you know, not even good buzzed. I mean, I think it's there only as a tool, basically. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because it's there and we can have it. You know, I mean, nobody's really ripped into it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But and the drugs are just non-existent, and they will not exist in here. We do not tolerate that, and it's great, and I love that because I don't tolerate and hate you as well.
Excellent.
So, you know.
Very cool, man. So it just sounds like it's just a more focused effort than it was in the past.
Sure, they got stuff cooking. I think what Europe is doing is waiting to see what happens with Suicidal Slayer and Exodus, and they may take that over there.
Okay.
But then again, Slayer's going to be busy doing a new record, so I'm sure, because this is a very hot album for us, that we're going to be tour, and then we'll come back through, of course, headlining and stuff, just so that you can get more Blood In, Blood Out songs, and obviously the classics. I think this record cycle is going to be good for us, and it's going to be quite some time, because it's a good, solid record. It's taken some while. It's good. It's just not something we do. You know, it's just, and we were the biggest one. Fuck, our reputation was all about that.
Right.
It's the fucking partiers of Thrash, and it's just like I said, there's a little bit of alcohol around, but since I've been back, I have seen nobody even get drunk to a point where, like, you know, not even good buzzed. I mean, I think it's there only as a tool, basically. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because it's there and we can have it. You know, I mean, nobody's really ripped into it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But and the drugs are just non-existent, and they will not exist in here. We do not tolerate that, and it's great, and I love that because I don't tolerate and hate you as well.
Let me ask you a tough one, and I'm going to ask you this one because I think I can get away with it since you and I have known each other for a long time at this point. One of the things that Rob Dukes did for the band, in my personal opinion, this is having seen you perform 12, 15 times with Exodus and having seen Dukes at least 6, was Rob really raised the intensity level of the shows. Not that they weren't intense before, they always have been. So I want to state that. I mean, as you know, it's always a fucking slaughter fest in front of you. But Dukes, the way he did it was almost attacking to the audience, where you're more like part of the audience, so to speak. Right. I think that's the difference. Right. You know, will you try to, or do you not worry about that? Will you try to bring some of that additional intensity that Dukes brought to the band? Because honestly, I think that's what Dukes did best for the band.
I can't be what anybody else is, especially 30 years into this now. I can only be what Zet is and what I bring. And I think my form of ferocity is just as intense. And I think, you know, I'm not changing anything or trying to be different to try to outdo anybody. He did. Yeah, I think, again, the stars are all lined up for us right now. They really are. We're getting really good stuff. We're getting great gigs. We're getting good offers. They're paying good money. We just did 100,000 at Rock Hall Parque in Colombia.
Okay.
They have a huge festival, 3 days. One day we headline, next day Soulfly headline, and then Monday Anthrax. 100,000 people. You know, and it's not like 100,000 people just show up because there's something going on. I mean, there's 100,000 people there, and everybody who knows who Exodus is. From the 13 pits that I saw all the way back, I have to say. So,
right.
You know, so it was just, you know, it's great. And it's like, as the band is becoming more iconic, I guess we're becoming more legendary. Even, you know, it's a hard word to say, but it's almost the truth. It's like, you know what, if you really want to see what heavy metal and how it was, this is one of the bands you got to go see. They were there in the start of it,
right?
All, you know, and I mean, and I'm the same way. It's like, you're going to go see the Stones when they come around. You're going to go see Led Zeppelin when they come around. Even
Looking to sell your car quickly and for top dollar? At buyyourcars.net, we make it easy. Whether your vehicle is new, used, or even damaged, we'll buy it in any condition. Fast offers, quick cash, and hassle-free transactions. What more could you ask for? Just visit buyyourcars.net, enter your vehicle information, and get a fast offer within minutes. Ready to sell? Call us today at 770-815-0342 or fill out the contact form at buyyourcars.net. Get cash fast for your car the easy way. Buyyourcars.net. Selling your car has never been easier.